Tomorrow is the day. What's going on, guys? I'm Chris, and welcome back to another Stranger Things video. Today, it is TUDUM Eve, and if you're wondering what the hell that means, boy, do I have some news for you. Netflix's TUDUM event is tomorrow. This is one we've had circled on our calendars for months now, and tomorrow's finally May 31st, where Netflix will be hosting TUDUM at 8 p.m. Eastern. More on that and what it entails for Stranger Things in a second. Before I get into this, though, hit that like button, comment down below what you expect to see from Stranger Things at TUDUM. And of course, subscribe and hit that notification bell to help reach my goal of 150,000 subscribers here on the channel. I mean, quite a bit. But I say we just quit dancing around, let's get down to business. So as I said, tomorrow's the day. And what I mean by that is, tomorrow is the day we are getting the Stranger Things Season 5 first footage. How they want to present that to us, how they want to package that for us, that's up to them. It could be a 1 minute long teaser trailer. It could be a 2 minute, 30-second teaser trailer. It could just be a 30-second out of context clip from this final season, but we're getting some sort of official footage. I would be willing to bet it will be the first teaser trailer. Lots of inside sources, scoopers in the social media sphere have said we're getting the teaser trailer. Stranger Things has come out and said for weeks now, hey, we're gonna be at TUDUM. Nerds, do you copy? They even made a poster graphic for TUDUM with a Demogorgon on it, so Stranger Things is going to have a presence at TUDUM. And to fill you guys in again, if you don't know by now, TUDUM is basically a D23 event or a DC fandom event for Netflix exclusively, where they're going to be live streaming it at 8 p.m. Eastern tomorrow and showcasing upcoming movies and shows. Casts of all these projects are going to be there. We're going to get like posters, date reveals, casting news, all this stuff, including trailers for movies and shows coming soon to Netflix. And like I said many times now, Stranger Things will be there. In my last video, I said I'd bet money we're getting the teaser, and I stand by that. We're getting the first trailer tomorrow. I'll say it right now. I'll commit to that, and if I'm wrong, I'll come back and own it. And the reason I'm fully convinced is obviously TUDUM's a big deal. We've been theorizing about this date for a while. Stranger Things has announced they're going to be there, but as of today, May 30th, 2025, the Stranger Things social medias are active again. It's been a while since they've posted, but on Instagram, Stranger Things sent out a message to the fans. Now, this was in their broadcast channel. For those who don't have Instagram or don't know what that is, it's basically like a group message where only Stranger Things can send things, kind of like a news feed where they send messages. And all throughout season 5 filming in 2024, they would occasionally send some updates or behind the scenes pictures that Ross Duffer would share, or like these cryptic messages, oftentimes like 5-second clips of someone on set, or these fun little videos of different cast members being delivered their coffee orders. So they were having fun with it. Well, now after weeks of silence, they hit us with a 31-second voice memo. When I got this notification on my phone, my heart dropped. I was like, what is this? Is it going to be like a Vecna voiceover? Is it going to be one of the Duffers announcing what they're going to do at TUDUM? Well, when I clicked play, it's not at all what I expected. I'm actually going to play the audio for you guys now and then break it all down. So after listening to that, it clearly sounds like some sort of radio broadcast or transmission that's cutting in and out, or almost like when someone is changing the channel on the radio, but they're in an area with no signal, and so it's all just like static noise. That's the best description I can think of. We know the WSQK radio station is a new major location in season 5. Is this potentially teasing that and WSQK's role? I've said this many times, but we know Steve's car is going to have an antenna in it, and there's going to be a plot with Jonathan, Nancy, Steve, and Dustin driving around Hawkins. Radio signals, transmissions, all this is going to somehow play into the main plot of the season and taking down Vecna, if I had to bet. But if you listen closely, there's some voices that are kind of hard to make out in the background real quick, very faint. Maybe it's Dustin or Steve. There's like one line that sounds kind of like Dustin talking, the other sounds like Steve. And again, these are two characters we know are going to be associated with the WSQK radio station because they're seen driving around in Steve's car, and they've been spotted, like all the other characters, at the WSQK station in plenty of paparazzi photos, but also the official behind-the-scenes pics from Ross Duffer. A quick song plays, and it sounds like a snippet from Dream a Little Dream of Me. This was the song from Stranger Things Season 4 that plays at the Creel House, but also if you go back and watch that scene, some of the noises coming from that old-school radio, they sound a lot like the noises we're hearing in this message from the broadcast channel. And at the end of this audio message they sent, there are these sort of booms happening, reminiscent of the score we've heard in past seasons, notably the Upside Down track from season 1. That iconic music and beat feel like they're gonna play a role again here in season 5. Like, to me, that audio they played, the noises, the booming, is sort of referencing one of the iconic scores from the show. And then if I read real deep into this, I'm going, okay, the noises we're hearing kind of sound like this track from the Upside Down. We also can tie in some of those radio noises we hear with Henry Creel when he's a young kid. All of this maybe connects to Will somehow, right? In season 5, we're going to see flashbacks of young Will. That's evidenced through the behind the scenes pictures of a young actor dressed as season 1 Will with CGI dots on his face. We see a video of that same kid falling with like a green screen and there's trees around him in the behind the scenes teaser. So we're getting young Will. First lines of the scripts even let us know, hey, we're probably gonna see young Will. Is this little audio message a tease? Are we gonna hear this at some point in the Upside Down, Will trying to communicate? My whole theory is we're gonna see Will's point of view from season 1 a lot of times, like intercut throughout this season. Is this an audio snippet from that potentially? Who's to say, but I think they're definitely teasing something. And another theory is, hey, this audio could be official teaser trailer audio, and they've just toyed with it and made it hard to really hear or understand what's going on. But once we actually watch the teaser trailer that drops tomorrow, we'll have an understanding, be like, oh, they were just kind of masking the audio and turning the levels up and down. No matter what it is, we're gonna have answers tomorrow because Netflix's TUDUM is tomorrow, and Stranger Things wouldn't have posted this for nothing. The social media accounts are activated, baby. They are live and ready to post tomorrow, and that alone should excite us. And before I give you my final predictions for what we're gonna get at TUDUM tomorrow for Stranger Things Season 5, drop your theories on what this audio message is down below. Do you think it's referring to something that's to come? Is it hinting at what could be in the teaser? I want to know your thoughts down below. And I'm actually going to be doing a live stream tomorrow leading up to TUDUM and during the early parts of TUDUM. I'll have that stream made by the end of today, but it'll start around 6:30 p.m. Eastern to 7 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. It'll be like a pre-game for TUDUM where we all hang out, talk theories, and just really build the hype getting ready for hopefully one hell of a night with TUDUM. But now the time has come to give my final predictions. As of filming this, we're just about 24 hours away from TUDUM starting up, and so I'm gonna go ahead and say it right now. I'm gonna own it, and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. We will get the official teaser trailer tomorrow, and I think it will be similar to the length of the Wednesday teaser trailer, which was over 2 minutes long. I think this teaser is gonna have a lot of meat on the bone. This show and Netflix know the fans are hungry for something, and so they're gonna feed us. I imagine we could even hear the slowed down version of kids playing in this teaser trailer that dropped on Kyle Dixon and Michael Stein's YouTube channel earlier this week. They're the composers of Stranger Things, and they just randomly out of the blue dropped like a slowed down version of Kids, which would really fit the finality of the season and create this emotional feel. So I'm down for that if they want to use that song. They might also use a new 80s song and remix it, because if you look at all the other big trailers, oftentimes they use a remixed version of an 80s song. In season 4, it was Separate Ways. In season 3, you know, we got Bob O'Reilly. Season 2, we had Thriller. I don't know if they'll do that in this teaser. They could save that for the main big trailer, but we'll see. At the end of this teaser trailer, I do believe we will finally get confirmation of the release dates, which we've been waiting for forever now. And like all these rumored reports have said, I think it's probably going to be 2 volumes at the end of the day, with October and November being those 2 release periods. I don't know the set in stone dates, but there were rumors of October 10th and like November 26th or something like that. But I hope that the final episodes drop on November 6th, which is Stranger Things Day. And finally, I think we will get our first poster for season 5. In fact, that could even drop tomorrow in the morning, and they could say teaser dropping at TUDUM. We don't know, but most Netflix shows drop a poster and let us know that a trailer's dropping the day after that poster. Look at Wednesday and Squid Game for reference. They've already done that. So I feel like they would want to do that for Stranger Things, but there could be a simultaneous drop here where, boom, we get the poster and we get the, trailer and release date all at once at TUDUM, and then it hits social media and YouTube, all that jazz. But all eyes are on TUDUM tomorrow. They know, Netflix knows that they have tons of publicity for free. People are going to be checked in on Netflix or on social media, so it's a perfect opportunity for Stranger Things to finally give us footage, give us the release date. All eyes are on them. You know what I feel like? The song from High School Musical 3, It's Now or Never. We're in the end game now. If we don't get it on May 31st, I don't know when. It'll be just a random Tuesday morning, because if we don't get something tomorrow, I don't know. July 15th, I don't want to wait that long. We gotta get it. We've been waiting. It's time. But that does it for this Stranger Things Season 5 update. The last one before TUDUM, which means this might be the last time we speak before we see the Stranger Things Season 5 teaser trailer. I will be reacting to that tomorrow. I will be breaking it down. I will be theorizing on it. Make sure you're subscribed if you're not already, but I'll be covering Season 5 all throughout, just like I've been doing for years now. So make sure you're subscribed if you haven't already. Tune into the live stream tomorrow here on the channel leading up to TUDUM, where we all just get excited for what's to come. And if you want some extra content, I'm doing a deep dive into Stranger Things right now on my Patreon, where I rewatch every episode with my girlfriend Cam individually off camera. Then we get together and break down the ins and outs of every episode with an emphasis on theories for Season 5, right? Like, how could this moment from Season 1, Episode 2 connect to Season 5? And we're trying to view it through a bit of a different lens, again, with an emphasis on Season 5. The series is a lot of fun. The first 2 episodes are filmed. The first one's out. The second one will be out this weekend. So that'll be a fun weekly series on Patreon. For $5 a month, your support means the world over there. Consider joining the Patreon today. But, ladies and gentlemen, that will do it. Thank you guys so much for watching. We're in the end game. I'll see you tomorrow for the TUDUM live stream and then the Season 5 teaser trailer reaction. It's going to be incredible. I can't wait. But thank you guys, as always, for watching. And until next time, I'll see you on the other side of the Upside Down.